Hello, this is AJ Macdonald with Macdonald Financial Services. I have Devin Jones here, and we're going to talk a little bit about what happened this week, economically, politically, geopolitically. Anything happen?
Entertainment-wise?
Entertainment-wise, too.
It's a big week. In all it was a big week this week as far as the financial side of it goes. So we had some big earnings reports, big earning drops that came in. I think I saw some number. It was like the top 20% of the S&P as far as the overall number of the holdings go. Those numbers all dropped this week, and they all look pretty darn good.
Yeah.
I mean, with a normal growth rate expected of 6 to 7% in the second quarter. Microsoft, Meta, they were up 20%. So things look pretty darn good for the top AI companies anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I think the top 20, as you mentioned this week, that dropped, they were at a 9%. Much better than historical. So does that mean the market went up 10% today?
You know, it didn't seem like it did. It didn't feel that way, and it didn't look that way. So a lot of it's priced in. Right? I mean, that's kind of what happens with the market. A lot of this is forward-looking. A lot of it is just, all right, hey, these numbers came in. We were expecting here. They came in here. So a lot of that expectation gets washed out.
Well, there's still some uncertainty.
There's some uncertainty, all right.
So we had the Fed meet this week. President Trump probably not too happy.
No, and that was a big part of this week. I mean, when I say big news, the Fed meeting this week was a big part of that. So Tuesday, Wednesday, they met, released the news on Wednesday that probably made Mr. Trump unhappy again. So not probably, it did.
So Fed, if you didn't see that, I'm sure if you turned on the TV, you heard, or the news, on the radio, Fed left interest rates the same. However, out of the 11 members that vote, the Fed governors, 2 of them voted to cut rates.
Right. Hadn't happened since 1993.
Yeah, 30 plus years.
30 plus years where they've had 2 people, 2 defectors, if you will.
Yeah, so almost always it's unanimous that they either raise, lower, or stay the same. But this meeting, nope, first time in 30 plus years, 32 years.
Yeah.
Now the 2 defectors, we'll call them those, appointed by Trump.
Right.
And one of them, Waller, is being floated as a possible replacement for Powell.
Right.
So
whether that be near term or when his term is up.
Yeah, next year in May. So anyway, so that was interesting. The market did not think that Powell and the rest of the Fed governors would cut, so came as no surprise that they kept them the same.
Yeah, a little bit of it was the verbiage, right? I mean, the market did kind of pull back a little bit when he released that. Paying attention to the verbiage, some of the verbiage came in that, hey, we're continuing to watch things. Tariff continue to be the hot topic. So, but the market rebounded, and I mean, it was kind of just a ho-hum day, honestly, on Wednesday.
Yeah. So August 1st, today, big day.
It's a big day, yeah.
Tariff day.
Tariff day, I mean, it's deadline day, right? I mean, we've been here twice before. This is the 3rd time?
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see if he stands pat. Trump has said, now I don't know if this was before or after, but he said, I think it was Wednesday, he said he wasn't going to move the deadline. Yep. And then it was either before or shortly thereafter, he kicked the can down the road on Mexico 90 days.
Correct.
So we're not sure what's going to happen here.
No. And then he's not very happy with India.
No.
Very unhappy with Brazil.
Right.
Copper, huge tariff on copper, 50%, massive. Biggest one-day loss ever in the price of copper, over 20% this week. Who needs copper?
Nobody.
Anybody?
Nobody. We don't use it anymore.
No. So copper is usually a leading indicator of how the economy is going to do. So if copper's doing well, prices are going up, then typically the economy is doing well. So I'm not saying the economy's going down the tubes 20%, but that's really, we've never seen a tariff of 50% on copper.
And that was kind of the forward price looking on copper. We were just trying to reprice that, really, so with the tariffs. So.
Exactly.
So.
Job numbers came out today?
Yep, job numbers came out today, I guess as expected. Not as good as some would think, but they did come out. So
They did. Market not overreacting to the numbers. So we'll continue to keep watching.
yeah. GDP numbers, we might want to talk about that.
GDP.
GDP numbers came out and maybe a little misleading. I mean, they came in 3% when the expectation was
2.3.
2.3, and so a lot of that again tariff related.
Yeah, exactly. If you have questions about it, first quarter actually had negative GDP because of imports. Well, second quarter we didn't import much. In fact, they dropped dramatically because of the tariffs, and so the GDP number, first quarter artificially low, second quarter artificially high. So still doing pretty well economically. Not as good as the last 2 years economically from a GDP number, but still moving pretty well.
Right. Not expecting recession. I mean, recessionary numbers are not coming in looking like we're heading in that direction. At least not for a bit.
No.
So.
You were going to talk about P Diddy too.
Oh, entertainment news. Yeah. I mean, we're not just financial guys around here. We stay up on the hard-breaking news. Yeah. There's a
Travis Kelce?
No. We won't talk about that guy. But we will talk about P Diddy. It sounds like maybe Trump is going to pardon him. Maybe.
Yeah, before he's sentenced is what the word was this week.
So who knows?
Who knows? Exactly right.
We joke here because we can.
Yeah. Pretty good week, all in all. Numbers look pretty good. Big earthquake in Russia. Thank goodness. Not any casualties with the tsunamis on the west coast of America or in Hawaii.
Yeah, that could have been really bad. One of the top 4 earthquakes that we've seen
ever. Yeah, so, recorded, I guess.
Right.
So anyway, that's kind of what happened this week. If you have any other questions, give us a call. We'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks for watching.